My name's Frank, and I'm retired. I'm a former federal public servant.
And I'm Elizabeth, and I'm a retired teacher. Nick had been the replacement for an agent who had listed a property that we found online, and that's how we met him. We met him at this particular building, and while we did not buy that unit, we were careful in pointing out our preferences, and Nick was very mindful following up.
Nick was invaluable for us because we hadn't been in the market for decades, and things had changed, and especially the process. Everything become more electronic, and so as Elizabeth mentioned, we did our searching online through this portal that Nick set up for us and updated every week with new listings. So we knew exactly what was available, and he expanded the list of properties around the edges of what we had indicated we were looking for, just in case we found something that we liked that we hadn't thought about.
And then on the selling side, that's when Nick really shone, right? He appraised our property and provided us with a range, what we might consider as a selling price. And then he had stagers come in. That was really helpful. That was a new experience, wasn't it? Yeah. Stagers, followed by a photographer who took pictures and a video, and he had a number of open houses.
He had 4 actually. He spread them out every 2 weeks over about a 2-month period, and he worked very hard for us. It was not a easy market to sell a condominium in. The one thing on the buying side, though, that I don't want to forget is the fact that he really helped us understand the process, because beyond looking for a place and finding hopefully that place that we really liked, we weren't exactly sure the order of events or how it would take place these days. And he was very helpful there, and he stepped us through every part of it. And in retrospect, it just seemed very simple and straightforward. Mick was very helpful. He was never pushy, and he always made sure we knew it was our decision, and we never felt pressured. But he gave us some very good advice. One of the best pieces of advice was what to consider offering for this place, so that on the one hand it would be taken as a serious offer, and on the other hand wouldn't leave us in a position of perhaps paying more than we wanted to. And I think it worked out, definitely worked out that way.
If he didn't reach us, he left a message, and vice versa, and he followed up immediately, right? Even he was out of town and he followed up with it, so we definitely can say we were not ignored.
No.
We were involved every step of the way.
Yeah. The other thing is, the corollary to that is that he was very attentive. Like when we were dealing with Nick, we really felt like he wasn't thinking of anything else but what he needed to do for us, and that was his sole focus.
Took his time with us, didn't think that, we never thought he had another appointment that he had to rush to.
Very patient. He just wanted to make sure that we were aware of what was out there, and so that we wouldn't have any regrets later on. And so he, during the summer, when we were looking, he was very patient, and of course Nick is a very easy person to like and to get along with. He's very friendly, and he's very considerate.
Yeah, and in the end, he was very thankful for our business. He showed his appreciation a number of ways. So
and
that's
which we appreciate.
Right in the end.
Yeah, and he runs his business very much like a business, and he seems to really value his clients. He has all sorts of extracurricular activities. The two of you actually make a very good team.